Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. As you can see from the title, I will be trying to take this little ring of yellow at the root line out. It starts to happen when you've waited too long to bleach your hair, and every so often I will go in again after I've done a bleach out about a couple weeks later and do a light bleaching. So first I'm going to apply a Loma protective oil over the front of my bangs because I'm not going to be bleaching my hair there, and I just want to protect all the baby hairs around my face. If I were to bleach them out a lot, they would break and I would just have frizz there. So I'm taking the Joico Defy Damage Pro Series and I'm going to protect my roots, and I'm going to spray them over top of my roots before I bleach it out. I will be using the Blonde Life bleach today, and I will also be using the 10 ball Veroxide by Joico to go along with it. I usually use 20 ball when I'm bleaching my roots, so I'm going to use a lighter peroxide because we don't want to over process the hair. My hair is quite strong and can take a few bleach outs, but I don't want to lose the integrity of the hair at all. So I'm just gonna start by applying it just after the dark root line. I don't want it to touch my natural color because I'm leaving it on for a very short period of time, and if I do, I'm just gonna have even more gold. So I'm keeping it away from my natural color and just finding any kind of gold that I see in the hair and applying it there. And I'm just gonna do the top of my hair as well because underneath you don't really see, and underneath is where I bleach it first, so it's usually lighter there. Done applying it, so now I'm just gonna let it sit for probably about 10 minutes. I'm not putting a bag over it, and I'm not going to sit under the heat, so I'm just gonna let it process quickly and then I'm gonna wash it off. Alright, let's unveil it. I haven't seen it, so I just washed it, and I definitely have taken out the gold ring that I had seen. I got my hair to a lighter level, And yeah, now I'm just gonna have to tone it so it's the perfect tone that I wanted to achieve. Alright, now I'm gonna comb it out. I haven't conditioned it because I'm going to be toning it. And just a little tip on combing out your hair when it's wet and you have a lot of tangles. Try and use a wide tooth comb, and when you're combing it, start at the root, start at the ends of the hair and just work your way up. If you start at the root, you're just going to cause the hair to come down and tangle more together. So start at the ends and quick little flicks, and yeah, it should come through really easily. And now I'm going to go in and I'm going to protect it again with the Joico Defy Damage Pro Series, and I'm going to put a little bit in my ends as well to help absorb the toner all over. And for my toner today, I'm going to be using the Pulp Riot. So I'm going to use Icy, which I like to use, and the Ash, which I used last time. And this time I'm going to use more Icy. I'm going to use about 2 ounces of the Icy and then a half an ounce of Ash. So it's going to be mainly Icy. To try and apply it on camera. I've never applied a toner while filming, but because these 2 toners are not as quick to process as the other ones like Violet or Silver, I can get away with applying it. So I'm just going to start at my root, apply it to my root first, because that is the most yellow part of my hair, since it's just been bleached and I've bleached out any toner on it already. My mids and ends still have a little bit of toner left in them from the last time that I did it, so I'm just gonna get it onto my roots, and then once I get it onto my roots, I will go and just pull it through the rest upstairs. This is the finished product. I definitely bumped out that yellow band that I had going on. I hadn't done it in a while. Like, I'll usually do it after a bleach out. I will 2 weeks later go in lightly and just kind of bump out some of that yellow tone. And I totally love the mix of the ash and the icy together. So mainly icy with a little bit of ash, and like such a nice soft silvery blonde. And I just wanted to touch on the Joico Blonde Life brightening veil again. I didn't give it enough chance, I didn't give it enough credit the first time that I had used it after my bleach out. Sometimes no matter what you do after you bleach out your hair, there's a different feeling to it. So I have been using this every time I wash my hair, and it's so light. Like, you could load tons of it in. I'm not someone who likes any kind of product in their hair unless it's very light after, because I just find that it just weighs my hair down. So definitely feel like this is protecting my blonde and also protecting my hair from the heat. So I'm really, really loving the Blonde Life brightening veil. Yeah, so that is the final do. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you guys again so much for watching, and I will see you guys again soon.